Right. We need a new leadership. This channel is about business strategy and business value, and today what I'm going to be talking about is identification, how that creates value and how that destroys value, and how to move beyond identification. So what do I mean by identification? I have a name, I have a name tag. My name is not me, it's not who I am, but I have a name tag. In business we have brand tags or brand names, and millions is invested in the brand identities to attract customers. So there's an active process of encouraging brand identification, and the same process happens at company level, where you find that the chief executive is going to want to motivate the staff, and often they will do that by creating a company identity, a company identification. All of this is seen as good leadership. However, there is a downside to this approach if we're not aware it's going on. So if you imagine that there's been a petty argument, and we've all had these petty arguments. In fact, just to let you know, I'm guilty of everything that I'm talking about in this video, so I'm including myself. A petty argument can escalate if there isn't the correct communication structure, the communication structure within the business. A petty argument can escalate into a war, and that person who imagines that they've been hurt can carry that hurt into silence and act out of it for a year or 2 years, and they will either consciously or unconsciously destroy value in the organization. And then if you escalate that into society, you can see by the number of wars that we have that there is an issue in terms of value destruction with identification. So is there a way through it? Well, yes, there is. Identification is not the pinnacle of human achievement. There is something beyond that, and it's called beyond identification. And the way that we do it on a small scale, if we've got a little bit of distress going on, is to withdraw, according to Gurdjieff as one example, withdraw for 24 hours and recover our balance. And then when we reapproach the situation, we do not re-identify. The way through is to surrender to a higher purpose. And this is a skill. It can be learnt, but it's not widely taught. Some people, of course, know about it, but I think if we look at the general evidence in the way that value is destroyed within businesses and the way that communities are destroyed in the world, I think we can say that we really need to find a way beyond this identification to surrender to a higher purpose and operate from there.